Hi everybody, I would like to just give you a very quick tutorial on how to prune out or pinch out basil so that you have a beautiful bushy plant and you can enjoy the leaves for your cooking for a much longer time than if you just let basil grow on its own. What happens actually is the basil plant will just continue to grow up and eventually produce a flower, and at that point the leaves become a little bit bitter and eventually it just doesn't taste very good for your cooking. So what you want to do is prevent that stage for as long as possible. Eventually the flowers will develop and at that point your basil will not be quite as tasty. So you can see 3 basil plants here. I started them in 6 packs with some potting mix on November 15th, and it is now January 22nd. So they've grown for over a couple months here very nicely with an indoor grow light, a sun blaster light. So that works okay for your herbs and maybe some microgreens. And so we've got some nice plants here. I've already pinched out, at an earlier stage, I pinched out the main leader of this plant, and you can see I pinched out the main leader of this plant here. So they have already started branching, but this one is still growing straight up, and it's time to figure out where we're going to prune it. So you can see that at each intersection here we've got 2 more nice shoots coming out, and so in this case I will basically cut out the main stem just above these 2 leaves, and then that triggers the plant to start branching out. So you could pinch this with your fingernail, but it's a little bit hard, so I will actually use a pair of scissors. So I'm just cutting right there. Now this can go into a salad. You can make pesto if you've got lots of plants. So this is ready to be used. And so this plant will start branching out now a little bit more. And so that one's good to go. This plant that I already pinched out much earlier has branched, and now you can sort of see, I hope, that it's producing again smaller side branches, and it is ready to be almost ready, but I'm going to do it right now, pruned out again. So I'm just going to cut, because I'm a little bit more precise with the scissors, just above where those 2 little branches are coming out, and then that will bush out again. And the same can be done on this side. And so I've got lots of basil here for the kitchen. So hopefully that makes it a little bit more clear how to produce bushy basil plants in your garden.